That was great.
It's amazing. Our guest is here looking fantabulous. Is he ready for us? Get a thumbs up. Very excited to be joined now by the founder and the man behind MLW, the one and only Court Bauer, rejoining us. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How are you, Court?
No complaints, man. Thanks for squeezing me in. It's been a crazy day. I'm here in Charleston. You see the swamps of South Carolina probably behind me here. It's there's nothing quite like the holy city of Charleston, man. We're having a great time. We're doing our big load in for our show tomorrow. We're pumped.
Are there any squirrels out there? Has Paul London curated any of the squirrels out there?
Well, we probably got some gator probably back here. If you can look, probably some gator action. So yeah, I'm deep. We're in the low country, man. This is how it is.
So for those who aren't in Charleston, you can catch the show. It's MLW partnering with Don Gato Tequila, and it's going to be Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's live on YouTube. You guys are obviously excited for the show. I'm going to get it right out of the way. Will we have an appearance from Danny McBride?
I believe there's a good chance that he is eastbound and down for MLW tomorrow night.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
Yes. The tequila will be flowing. Danny McBride will probably be enjoying it, along with Don Gato, who will be there with some masked luchadors, I'm told. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be wrestling, tequila, title fights, and a little bit of that southern flavor of wrestling. You know, got Arn Anderson in the house in the corner of his son, challenging for his first world title against Magical Kruger in a bunkhouse match. And then one thing that occurred to me, because we've been doing all this crazy stuff and hyping it up, and you guys get the exclusive. So we're putting the ring on a stage. We've never done this in MLW, in the history of MLW. And Gary Juster, legendary promoter, said, "You're doing what? Why would you do that?" Well, the Opera Cup, which has been around for like 140 years, going back to the 1880s or something, was originally on a stage. That's where wrestling used to be hosted back in the day. There would be in these opera houses. And we're like, well, it'd be kind of cool to do that and put it back on a stage. But we thought, you got to have something behind the stage. And we're not going to have a swamp with gators behind it. So I thought, well, what could we do that'd be really different? And, you know, you see what's going on at the Vegas Sphere. And we said, look, what if we took in like the Mandalorian volume sets that were in the background when they did a lot of the filming, where they didn't actually build practical sets and go to Tunisia for those things. They actually just shot that on a lot in Burbank. Big, and it's basically a video game software called the Unreal Engine that powers that stuff. They do it for a lot of your favorite video games. So we said, well, what if we did something like that and had a wrapping, almost Vegas Sphere, half of the building have this video wall? And what if we did something like that and we got really weird with this? And again, this is an experiment. This could suck and it could be awesome. We're not sure until we try it tomorrow. But what if every match had an immersive experience where it was themed out? So you're going to see each match have its own theme and just be powered by the Unreal Engine that powers video games. And so, like, when you see like the luchadors that are like Phantasma Galleon, when they wrestle, there's going to be a pirate ship with a Kraken in the background, maybe with Don Gato battling it. And when you see like Matt Riddle versus Killer Cross, it's going to look maybe a little bit like something out of the old Kung Fu video game from NES in the background. You're going to have all these immersive backgrounds that are going to kind of change depending on the angle. So this is a Fightful exclusive, and you're going to go back and watch this and troll me if it sucks. But if it works, hey, we figured this out. We did something fun, and we were experimenting, which I think is fun to get a little dangerous in wrestling once in a while and do these things. You find out one day someone said, let's put two cages together. We got war games. That's awesome. Let's try a six-sided ring. Cool. That worked. We'll find out tomorrow in Charleston, the music hall.
Well, if it works, you can come back on and take a victory lap, and if it doesn't work, you can come back on and we'll pile on you.
We'll do a post-mortem. I'll explain, like, man, I thought this thing was going to be the next big thing, guys. It's close but no cigar. Who knew? But if it works, you know, it opens us up to interesting things in different environments. I think, you know, sometimes you find different opportunities to explore these things. We thought, let's go back to the future. Let's put the ring on the stage. Let's try that. But let's then put a modern twist on it. So we're doing something literally powered by a video game engine. We'll see if it works. And all of a sudden, the second controller, disconnects or something. Hopefully, it doesn't go as bad as I guess the the tightness situation. It can't be that bad. You know, at least we're not going to get stuck at the bottom of the ocean. We just might make the crowd really annoyed because of this experiment was the shits. We'll see.
The Unreal Engine, by the way, for those that don't know about it, yeah, it's used in a lot of your favorite video games. I'm pretty sure it's used in like Gears of War and Fortnite and everything. So yeah, that's a pretty powerful.
It's legit.
Engine. Yeah.
Yeah, our guys have been working on this for like months, and we just finished the final immersive background finally, like a day ago. So I'm really proud of my production team. They're trying something different. I gave them a really crazy idea, and they're playing with some real high power software on this stuff.
I know we got limited time with you today, so one question I do have to ask that our fans definitely want to know about: have you heard of Ring of Hallucinations and how we are stealing all of your talent?
What?
So we have this fake promotion called Ring of Hallucinations. It is a promotion fueled by drugs and money, and you guys are very good to us. We have Dijak on, we have Bishop Dyer, Cruel, Shotzi. You guys are very good to us with guests, and we tell them about Ring of Hallucinations. And I don't know if you know this, like your talent is very creative, and they enjoy outside the box kind of thing. So when we tell them about Ring of Hallucinations, they're like, wait a second, you guys are doing death pits. You mentioned gators, like wait, you're doing alligator type fights and everything. So they're all about this, and they've all not exclusively, but they've all signed with Ring of Hallucinations. And we're like, they're gonna court, and everybody's gonna get mad at us for stealing MLW talent every time you guys come on the show.
It sounds like I can pitch you some ideas involving gators and immersive backgrounds. Maybe I will say this: there will be a dragon themed immersive background for one of our matches involving Templario, because again, he's a Knight of Templar. So, knights, dragons make sense. So yeah, it's probably something that I would love and would probably also cause the promotion to tragically go bankrupt.
We can co-promote, or we can partner up. Wrestling, wrestling promotions love partnerships.
This sounds like an awesome, shitty mind hive. Count me in.
He said count me in, so that counts.
All right, now I don't feel as bad when we ask every MLW talent, hey, do you want to pitch stuff for Ring of Hallucinations?
No, man.
Go ahead.
I've always wanted to do a wrestling show on the Hudson River or down here on the Cooper River on a barge. And I just thought, because I saw a picture that someone had done it like 1920 or something, and it just looked insane. People are like swimming, they're like falling off. And I know Japan did something like that once. I was like, we got to bring that to America, man. We got to bring that back. That sounds like whirlpools and tides and currents and pollution aside, I think it's an idea that worthy of maybe your promotion. It sounds like a nice summer themed event.
Oh, we definitely need more outside the box like environments. Like in Japan, they do the match on the bullet train. That one time, like that was fantastic.
I've seen that.
Yeah, we need.
I think we need to take this to a higher altitude. Something Malayans. You can get Yeti involved, maybe the real Yeti, and you get the WCW shitty Yeti. I mean, we could have Yeti versus Yeti. There's all types of options that we could play with here. And then you could talk about like the old UFC fights when they're like, the altitude's affecting them in their fight game here in Denver. I think that could apply to this, hallucinations in the Himalayas. There's the name of the pay-per-view. Let's get someone to give us money. So I might be one of the investors, man.
I think what you saw was this in France. Is
that raw sewage?
Looks like it.
It looks pretty nasty. That is not what I had in my mind for what this would look like, by the way. That looked like some really funky, possible real shit. I mean, look, that is a type of death match you could have, just, a spiral sewage match. And, you say it was the shits. It was awesome.
We got all kinds of ideas. We got blindfold matches, but the crowd is blindfolded out there, so they're just reacting to the noise in the ring. We got.
I definitely booked one of those matches like accidentally. Yeah.
We've got first man standing matches. Everybody's just kind of like hungover, drugged up, and the first man that can get to their feet is the winner of the match. So we got all kinds of ideas out here for this court.
Man, I think you guys are onto something. Look, there's no scenario in wrestling that isn't worth trying. Probably, I think you have enough here between a sewage match, a Himalayan match. All these ideas, I think, are things that I think there's a crowd for it, man. I think there is.
All right, we'll
We need
we'll
new
get
ideas in wrestling more than ever. So I'm all about this.
Me too.
we'll have our people talk to your people, which is just basically me and you talking, and
Yeah,
we'll
that's it. That's all I got here.
yeah, and we'll get some stuff together here.
Let's do it, man. I'm pumped. And guys, I appreciate getting me on to explain this insanity that I get in my world. I'm trying to dodge snakes and game right now. Show tomorrow. We do have some. If you guys can tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m. It's on YouTube free on MLW's channel. It's also on BN Sports on cable TV. MLW Don Gato live rep special, 9 big matches. We got a massive middleweight title, Templario and Maya Jr., Mystico versus Voldo Jr. in the Opera Cup finals. We got a big main event with Matt Riddle versus Killer Cross. We have Arn Anderson in the corner of Brock Anderson for the world title, Match Kruger. We got a lot of crazy shit. We got Scarlett versus Isla Dawn. We got Shotzi in action against Priscilla Kelly. It is a sat card. You can watch it for free. It's a great way to spend your Thursday night. You might see Dan McBride hanging from the balcony, taking shots. Who knows? It's Charleston, man. This is always a good time down here.
It's going to be a good time. Go watch it on MLW's YouTube channel. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern, Thursday.
Check it out, guys. I appreciate it.
Court, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, Court.
All right, guys. Talk soon.
Take care of yourself. There you go. The one and only Court Bauer. Fantastic. We're going to do it, man. We got it. Ring of Hallucinations, the MLW crossover. It's happening, baby. It's happening. We're going to do it.
We're either launching Ring of Hallucinations or I'm getting a job on the MLW booking team with all of this stuff.
Talk to Emilio. We're back, baby. There's plenty more over on Fightful Overbooked. Click that subscribe button, tap that bell, get your notifications. And while you're at it, like the videos. Interact with them. Say some stuff. We want to hear from you. While you're at it, join us every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, live for In the Weeds. You might like it.